Yaakov is vaimoinless naftim. What is he saying? Yaakov says, I can't leave go of my son. I'm holding on to it. I'm not leaving go for a second. He's living with me as he did before, not physically and emotionally. He's living with me spiritually. His nitzchis is with me. I'm not leaving go for 1 second. I'm not having it. No, there's no way. I'm not masking. I'm not. I demand. He's with me and holding on to him for life, for dear life. So everybody knows the story, but I want to remind you. There's a father. There was a father that had a few kids. Tell me the Chachamim and great leaders in the Jewish community. I forgot his name. Everybody knows his name. And he was asked, "What kept you? What kept you?" And he had a very hard life, and he lost everything. So he said that his father found out there's this kinder, they sent by train this kinder group, this kinder to London, wherever it was in England, to save, at least save the Shadis Aplate, the children, the future. So they chose that his father got in his son. Now picking which son should go is a brach because last week Yaakov has to do Eider Levadoi and Verevach Tasimu. Which Eider does which member of the family do you put into the first group, the one that's going to get killed, and the other one who's shares a plate? That's the question people will face in the Holocaust all the time. I mean, the most difficult question in the world by far. The question that nobody has an answer. The question is that in this world you'll never get. Well, nobody will ever get. Moshe Rabbeinu didn't get. And Yenevelt, yeah, but we're not rushing to Yenevelt. So the pain over here, and the father has to pick out this child I'm sending to London to save. What about the rest? Garnished. So he sends him and it was very, very painful. And the father walks the kid to the train and he speaks to the kid. What should he tell a kid? What do you tell a kid? So he walks onto the train with him and he packs it, he puts his bag, and he's about to tell him goodbye and he has to get off the train. Let's go, let's go. So he tells the kid, he gives the kid a kiss on his forehead, and he says, Zaya Gutiyit, I beg you, Zaya Gutiyit, be a good Jew, be a loyal Jew, be a dedicated Jew, be a blessing. Continue the fight of Avram Yitzchak, the fight for life of Avram Yitzchak v'Yaakov. Protect my palace, protect my bira, protect my neshamas that I send on this world, not only your own, but everybody's. Don't be a shuster. Be a winner. Be a beneficial person. Be a person that people can't do without you. Be somebody that you walk into the room and you make people happy. Not, oh, he came, she came. Make it easier for people. Make it pleasant. Be loyal. Be a mission. So the father begs him, Zaygutiyit. And he's crying. His father's crying. And his father's holding on to his hand. He can't even let go. Zaygutiyit, Zaygutiyit. And they throw him off the train. So the window is open. He bangs on the window and he screams and he screams and the train starts moving and he's starting to walk and he says, I forgot his name, Zaya Gutiyid, Zaya Gutiyid. And then the train starts moving quicker and it picks up pace and he started to run and he screams. And his son is looking out the window and watching him. And he screams, Zaya Gutiyid. And he ran so fast, he lost control. He tumbled over. His face was bloody. And he's lying on the floor and he can't move and he's screaming with his last breath, Zaya Gutiyid, Zaya Gutiyid. And that was the last time he ever saw his father or any other member of his family. His father screamed, Vaimoin Lisnachem. His father screamed, Yaakov Vaimoin Lisnachem. So Yosef says, Vaimoin, I feel the connection. He felt Vayhi, Hashem es Yosef. He felt Hashem. You have to open your ears and eyes and your neshama, and you'll get the frequency, and you'll see that Hashem is with you. So, Yishlucha mitzvah in Nezoikim. It wasn't Nezoikim. Hashem was with him all the time, and he was Matzliach. When Yosef gets the message from Yaakov, Zaya Gutiyid, Hashem says, Bikash Yaakov Leshev. No, I need a Vaimoin Lisnachem. I need a Zaya Gutiyid. And he surpassed any expectations of Zion Gutiyid. And he has generations of Gedoli Yisrael, of Manhika Yisrael, from that one Yid, Moshe Yid, that with the ganze Haaretz, he screamed Vaimoin Lisnachem. I'm not giving up. And he took a little kid. And the kid went through such pain, but he said, how can I let my father down? I can't let my father down. And he blossomed, and he bloomed, and he protected and saved Hashem's bira.